Hi, welcome to Godly Delights with your hostess, Aphrodite, and your guest star, Apollo. Today we'll be making present infinitives.
That sounds delicious.
It sure does.
Well, we're going to get started with the first type. First type is the present active cupcake. Well, these are really simple to make. All you have to do is go to the Latin dictionary that you have conveniently right in front of you. Flip to the verb that you want. The second principal part is the one you want. That's all you have to do. They're ready to go right from there. Simple. How do these sound exactly?
Well, if you want to use a verb, say, amo, you'd say amore, and it would sound like to love.
That's lovely. The second part, the second cupcake that we're going to make is the present passive cupcake. These are especially delicious. I like these as well. See, these are also very simple to make, but there's a little more steps, if you will. For first or second conjugation, all you have to do is go to the previous infinitive, which is present active infinitive. Now from here, all you have to do is drop the E from the end and add an I. How do these sound?
Well, say you want to use traho. It would sound like trahi, and you'd say to drag.
So how do you say these are?
Well, if you use amo, it'd sound like amari, and it would be to be loved.
Well, there's another type, and it's a bit different. For third, I, and fourth, what you do is you go to the first principal part, drop the ending of O, and then add an I. So how do these sound?
Well, traho, it would sound like trahi, and it would be to be dragged.
Interesting. Well, we're going to take a short break now. We'll be back with you later.
Welcome back to Godly Delights. We will be doing the perfect infinitives, active style. How do you make those, Apollo?
Well, these are pretty simple as well. All you have to do for these is go to the third principal part, which is the perfect stem. From here, all you have to do is add an issy to the end, and then that's it. You've got it. Delicious. Okay.
You say those amawisi, and it's to have loved.
The next infinitive we're going to talk about is the perfect passive infinitive cupcake. These are made by going to the fourth principal part and then adding an issy as a separate word.
You pronounce it amatus esi, and it's to have been loved.
Interesting. Well, we're going to take a short break and we'll be back to you soon.
Welcome back again. Okay, now we're going to be doing future infinitive active.
Well, that's the only kind we have, actually. See, they don't have a passive type of these kinds. We're going to start out and we're going to make these, and this will be it. This is the last type of infinitive we have for you today.
Snap.
To make these, it's another pretty simple formula. All you have to do is take your future participle and add an essy. Then the future participle is a little bit different than the fourth principal part, but it's pretty simple to make. All you have to do is take your fourth principal part, and instead of a tus, it's a turus. And all I have to do is add an essay as a separate word, and you've got it. Now, how do you make these? How do they sound?
Well, they sound like a maturas esi, and it's to be about to love.
Interesting. Well, that's our show today. We've made some cupcakes for you. Let's take a look at these.
The finished product.
Delicious. I really like your cupcakes.
With thanks.
Pretty awesome. That's it for today.
Please join us for our next show. Hi, welcome to Godly Delights with your guest, start over.
We're welcome back. I'll say no.
No, I'll say it.
You'll say welcome back.
Apollo. Today we'll be making to the second principal part and drop the E, and it would sound, oh crap.
Action.
You say those amawisi, and it's to have loved.
Well, the fourth principal.
Oh! It's a good thing you're not God speaking.